Hey guys, welcome to my step-by-step tutorial on how to install Optifine for any version of Minecraft. Now I'm going to be going through this really slowly to make sure none of you miss anything, and by the end of this video you should all know how to install Optifine for both vanilla Minecraft and Forge, and you should know all the commands and options that you need to configure it for your own computer. So let's get straight into it here by doing the first step, which is open your favorite internet browser, which is mine, is of course Google Chrome. So I've gone ahead and opened that up, and all I'm doing is typing in Optifine into Google. I even spelt it wrong just to get the download link. Now there's two main websites which I would recommend downloading it from. One of them being the official website, which is optifine.net. The next one being minecraftforum.net / blah 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 / blah 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 Optifine. And I'll have both of these links in the description below. So if you don't want to Google it, you think you might get lost, don't worry. Just check the description of the video. Everything I talk about will be in there. So you can just jump in there, chuck a download, you should be all good. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open up both of them. Well, I actually already have them open, just so I can explain to you some of the different options there and some features of the mod. Now, here we go, the official website. And this is really good. For those of you who don't know what Optifine is, and your friend just might have said, go download it, it's amazing, and you're watching this video to download the mod, basically what it is it's extra code added onto the top of Minecraft. Now you may think that'll make it more laggy, and technically it would if it didn't do what it did, but basically what it does is it allows you to edit more in-depth options in Minecraft, which allows you to make it run faster. You can make Minecraft look better, and you can support a whole bunch of extra features like HD textures, like zooming in, disabling fire, clouds, weather, all that cool stuff. So it has a ton of features. And as you can see here, they also say that you can get double the FPS, and it's very common, so that is very good. But I would only actually say you could double your FPS if you had a really bad computer. If you got a fairly good computer already, you won't double your FPS, but if you have like a laptop or a really old computer, you might be able to double your FPS, so it's definitely worth checking out this mod. There's all of these features which you can read for yourself, and I'll probably explain quite a lot of them while I'm going through this tutorial anyway. But then once you're here, you'll want to read the frequently asked questions. I'm not going to click on that yet. I might click on it a bit later to get into some of the more in-depth details, but what you want to do is download the mod. So just click downloads either here or on the other website. You scroll down, you find the one you want. Now I'm going to be installing it for Minecraft 1.7.10 because that is the latest version of Minecraft out at the moment, or the latest one that Optifine has released their mod for, and that's what most of the online servers are for, so that's what I'm using. But if you're watching this in the future, it might be Minecraft 2.0 or something, who knows. You just download the latest one, and they usually stick to these three different subcategories. The first one being Optifine Lite. Now, you want to download this one if you have a laptop or a very bad computer. If you have a normal average computer built in the last few years, I would not download Optifine Lite because it is not capable of supporting any mods whatsoever. It has less options, and it's for the really bad computers, basically. That's what Optifine Lite's for. The next one above is Optifine HD Ultra, and this is what you want to use for basically any average alright computer made in the last few years, because this one, it supports quite a lot of mods. So if you want to install it with Forge and get some other mod like MoBenz or something like that to go on alongside Optifine, Ultra will help you out with that. It'll probably work. And then that's the one I'm going to be downloading. And I'll explain what this other letters at the end mean in a second. But the last one up the top here is HD Standard. Now this one is basically exactly the same as Ultra, but a couple of random features tweaked and taken out so it can support more mods. So if you're hardcore into playing on Forge and you've got tons of mods installed and you're all about compatibility, you want to grab yourself this one by clicking this download link, because this one is definitely for you if you've got a ton of mods. That's what it's made for. It's made for compatibility, so right there, that's for you. But otherwise, For the average consumer, definitely get the HD Ultra. And then you might see there's 3 here. So, Hades, what do I choose? All you have to do is choose the highest the letter in the alphabet and then the highest number. So this one's all A's and this one's 2, 3, 4. So I would download A4 because it's the latest uploaded one. It's basically just the newest file. The developers, I don't know why they'd put it there, probably just to confuse people or something on their end, just to help them keep track of what versions they've uploaded and things like that. Because if you scroll down to like here, you can see how they go A, B, C, D, and then they go like 6, 7, 8, and they just count up. So the first they go up by A, B, C, D, and then they go up by numbers. And as you can see here, it's just uploaded at a later date. It's the same thing, just the latest updated version of it, so it works the best. So you just want to get the latest updated version. It'll be up the top, the highest letter, the highest number. Too easy. Click download. I've already clicked downloaded. I downloaded this exact one. So there you go. I've got it on my desktop already, so I don't need to download it again. But I'm going to show you the other website that you could have clicked on. This one over here, which is the MinecraftForum.net Optifine thread. This one's actually a lot better, but it's also a lot more confusing if you're new and you have no idea what you're doing. So that's why I didn't start off with it, because look at it, it's a mess. You can still find the download link, see HD A4 Ultra right there, download link, and so it still works. You can still use this website for sure. But the main reason why I went here is because of this. The installation guide for Minecraft 1.6.2 and newer, you would click there. And for Minecraft 1.5.2, you would click there. They're very simple to install, which I'm going to show you in a second. And as you can see, there's quite a few versions. I'm going to be showing you how to install it with Forge and without Forge. So to start off, what you want to do is you can read through these instructions, install it yourself, or continue watching the video because it's extremely easy. Let's minimize this for a second. You'll see that I have my downloaded file on the desktop. Optifine 1.7.4, HD Ultra for you, and then A4. Very simple. You've got it downloaded. You just want to double click it if you've got Java installed. If you don't, you want to download Java and install that. You just Google Java. And if you really are having troubles, you can go open with Java in brackets TM platform SE binary. And if that is not there, you need to click on choose default program to find it. And if it's still not there, that's when you need to Google that exact name and download it. So most people shouldn't have that issue because if you're running Minecraft, you need to have Java. So bam, you've already got this installed on your computer if you're running Minecraft. So just find it with choose default program, click it, it opens up like this. And it says, do you want to install? Yes, I do. You click install, Optifine successfully installed, done. It's as simple as that. For vanilla Minecraft, you only have to run Minecraft 1.7.10 once, exit Minecraft, double click that, click install, open up Minecraft again, and what it'll do after you've installed, it'll automatically create an Optifine profile. See right there? It's got my Forge profile, my Hades MC profile, and my Optifine one. So you just click on the Optifine one, click play, you're good to go. You can also click on Profile Editor and select it there. You can click on your normal profile, click Edit, go down to Use Version and select Optifine there as well. There's lots of ways of doing it, but it should be there by default. So you just click on the Optifine in the drop-down box, and then you click play. It downloads a few mumbo jumbo and you're good to go. You have Optifine installed on Minecraft. It was as easy as that. Now, you can go ahead, leave the video, enjoy your Optifine right now. Stay on the video if you want to work out more about the details of Optifine, comparing the FPS between normal Minecraft and Optifine, and also installing it for Forge. So what I actually have set up here is an FPS test world, which I'm going to log into. And as you can see, I have Optifine installed. The main feature why I would use Optifine, I personally do not use it, but I would use it just for the zoom. See, by default, when you press Control on your keyboard, Optifine zooms in, and it's a really good feature just for looking around your world in like a slow motion zoom. It's actually really cool, and I've actually changed mine by going Options, Controls, scrolling down to where it says zoom, and I changed it to mouse button 4 on my mouse because I like having control set to sprint. So before sprint was introduced into Minecraft, it was really nice having the zoom as control, but now that sprint can be on that button, I prefer sprint on it. So that's what I'll do if I was you. And let's do a quick FPS test. I've already configured it so my Optifine has the exact same video settings as my normal Minecraft. So there we go. I hit F3, it brought up this, and as you can see, I'm hovering around 270 FPS while recording. So that's alright, it's going pretty good, I'm going pretty strong. I've got a brand new computer that I've overclocked and I've performance maximized to the greatest extent possible. You can check out the other videos on my channel if you want to work out how to make your whole computer faster in general without any mods. So definitely check those videos out on my channel, they're on the homepage. But there you go, I get about 780 to 790 FPS per second with Optifine installed, looking in that exact direction with some squids underneath me and recording. Now we're going to save and quit. We're going to exit. I'm going to open Minecraft back up. And I am going to go onto normal Minecraft without Optifine. See right here, I'm just going to launch 1.7.10 without Optifine. So here we go. Log it in and we'll compare the FPS difference. Single player, the exact same world. I'm looking in the exact same spot. Hit F3. Bam, I'm only getting 450 to 460 FPS. So that is a 400, 500, 600, that is a 300 FPS difference. Or 200 to 300, as you see it just jumped up to 500 FPS there. Now it's up to 600 FPS. And 700, it's going crazy, 800. It's going mental, I don't know what caused that. But basically, from what I've experienced, is Optifine does give me some performance increases randomly throughout the world, but seeing as I have such a good computer, it doesn't benefit me as much, and that's one of the reasons why I don't use it. Here's something that some of you might think is a bit harsh against the mod, but I actually do not like it at all. That's why I personally do not use it. I can only see it being useful if you really need the zoom, which I just tried to press there, but I realized I was on default Minecraft. So it's only good for the zoom, or if you have a bad computer. Otherwise, I wouldn't really recommend it. See how when I'm running around and I drop down to like 400 FPS? So we'll go on back onto the Optifine and check that out in a second to compare. But yeah, I would only really get Optifine if you like the zoom, if you like the extra customization, and or if you have a really bad computer. One of those options is why I would get it, and I personally don't like it. But here we go, we're going to save and exit. We're going to open the Optifine back up, and while I'm doing that, I'll show you some little tips and tricks here. So if you scroll down, it tells you how to install for Forge. Now, I actually have an easier way, even easier than how they said. What I like to do is I just click play, and after this loads up, there becomes an option where you can, come on, load up game. If you click on options here, you click on resource packs, you click on open resource pack folder, that'll open a folder just like this, and then you just want to click back one to .minecraft, you go into your mods folder and you just drag Optifine in. See how I've already got it there? I can delete it, but I'll just drag it back in with your other mods. See how I've got MoBens in there from one of my previous tutorials? You just drag Optifine in there if you've already got Forge installed, which I also have a tutorial on, funny enough. So if you don't know how to install Forge and other mods, make sure to check out that video on my channel. Just click my channel and scroll down a little bit. It'll be on the home page. But once you've done that, you just drag Optifine into the mods folder in .minecraft, and you get there by clicking on the resource packs or going to the start and typing %app data%, clicking on roaming, then clicking on .minecraft. Bam, I'm in the exact same spot. There you go, put it in the mods folder. Hopefully you understood how to do that. Just pause the video or watch it again if I went too fast there. But basically you just drag and drop the folder you downloaded into the mods folder. Very simple. Once you've done that, you'll be able to basically start it up with Forge. So I'm opening Minecraft again, and I will be able to use Optifine with Forge and other mods now by selecting my Forge profile, as you see right there. I'm selecting Forge. It's loading up Forge 1.7.10. I click play, and a couple seconds later, yep, there we go. It pops up, and it should be running. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Yes. As you can see, it says Optifine has been loaded. If we click on mods, we have MoBens, we got Minecraft Forge, and we have Optifine All of them are working perfectly fine. We'll jump into the world just to double check. Yep, there we go. So I've got Mo Bends on right now, as you can see by my character. Looking all weird. Whoa. How cool does that look? Definitely check out my mod review on Mo Bends if you haven't already. But there you go. I've got Mo Bends, I've got Optifine, all working fine. Let's actually see how our frames are going with Forge. 1,800. See, I didn't even lose that much FPS. It's about the same, I would say. Maybe even a touch higher. Nah, I wouldn't say higher. Yeah, I'd say higher. Who knows? Who knows these days? But there you go. I didn't get any FPS drops by switching between that. But I haven't actually checked my Forge profile. Yeah, these settings might be a little bit different to my other one. So this isn't comparable, this one. But anyway, there you go. I got it working for Forge. That simple, guys. I got it working for vanilla Minecraft. Even more simple. That's basically all you need to know. I'm going to show you a couple little extra things, though. There is something else you need to know. I would highly recommend reading the frequently asked questions. They tell you a ton of stuff about Optifine, and there's one in particular that I ran into a while ago. If you are seeing some chunks flickering with Optifine, you need to go enable this option in your graphics card. So how you do that is you go to your bottom right, click on NVIDIA GeForce Experience, if you've got a NVIDIA graphics card, of course. Click on the open control panel. You can also Google it, or not Google it, but type in here, NIVIDA, and it should pop up. Nice. It doesn't pop up, sweet. Or you're screwed if it's not in the bottom right. Anyway, you go into Manage 3D Settings, you click on Global Settings, scroll down to the bottom, it's right there, Threaded Optimization, you change it from Auto to Off. Now, I'm not going to do that because I don't run into that issue, and I've got a beastly CPU, so I want to use as many cores as possible for my games. If I turn it off, I might forget to turn it back on. So it's only there if you only play Minecraft and you're running into that issue. You can change it there to fix it. Very easy. There's some other good stuff there, so make sure to check it out. You can activate capes, you can... there's a bunch of settings here to change. It explains what I covered in the video. Tons of good stuff. Links will be in the description. Very easy. Let's jump quickly back into the FPS test world to see if I am getting higher FPS. Yeah, as you saw before, it went from 400 to 800. Now it seems to be going 600. Come on. No, look, that's why I don't use Optifine, basically. Because I'm not getting any FPS bonuses from it because my computer's so good. The only thing I get from it is zoom, which is pretty cool. I will give them that. And I get a few options. There's a few options which I'm actually going to talk about now. You click Escape. You click Options. Mod Options. I don't know what that is. But anyway, Options. Video Settings. Now, the really good thing about Optifine is when you move your mouse over it, it brings up this basically help box to tell you what the settings do. Default Minecraft does not do that. So this greatly helps you, and I would highly recommend moving your mouse over them all, just reading them all, seeing which ones you can disable, which ones you can optimize. The really easy ones to get more performance is turning smooth lighting off or to minimum, graphics to fast, bump your render distance as far down as possible, because the lower it is, the less you have to render, the faster your computer will be. You can also go into Other, and you can turn off weather. You can, I wouldn't change anything else in there. No, I wouldn't muck around with stuff in there too much either. Yeah, there's some stuff you can disable and enable here based on preferences. You have, yep, some more preferences in here that I'll definitely muck around with to work out which ones you need. And here I'll definitely turn off clouds, they're really useless. And yeah, they're basically the options. I would highly recommend reading through these yourself. And chunk loading, make sure to chuck it on multi-core if you have a multi-core CPU. Definitely worth doing there. And that's about it. That is it, guys. That's what I would recommend for my settings. You could pause the video if you wanted to copy mine. I think I opened up all the different options. Fairly easy, and hopefully you all know how to install Optifine now. And if it's good for you, if you got a bad computer, or you like the zoom, or you like the extra features that you can muck around with, definitely go download Optifine, check it out. But if you're like me, you like vanilla Minecraft, you don't want to deal with any hassle of having to muck around with Optifine, because you do have to update it every time Minecraft updates, and there is some bugs in Optifine, like sometimes you could get the occasional crash or something along those lines, and I really don't like that. So that's why I don't use it. But as I said, I recommend it to any of you who are looking to get some FPS increases. So make sure to check it out in the download links. All the download links will be in the description below. Check it out. Chuck this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.